I'm Chef Lerone, and we're here at the Mirage JCC in the Stern Family Teaching Kitchen with Blaise Berthoud School of Culinary Arts. And today we have a guest with us. We have Risa Grew. And for those of you that don't know, a bunch of us are doing a detox right now. We are on day 5. I am trying to participate. It's going okay. We have people from our fitness department, accounting, preschool teachers all over the J that are participating, and also members. And Risa is leading it. It's her program. And we're going to talk today about a few options, some recipes, and easy things that you can do even if you're not doing the detox. So, Risa?
Yes, so today I am a functional nutritionist, so I like to eat healthy food, especially when we detox. So today we're making a zucchini pasta, zucchini noodles with cacio e pepe. So it's a really wonderful Italian dish. It's one of my favorites. My kids really love this, and it's easy, super easy to make, and really not only detox friendly, but it is really, really healthy. So we're gonna get right to it, right?
Yeah.
So we've got some yummy zucchinis that are organic, and I have this mandolin, and I have it on the julienne setting, so it's really easy. You can use a spiralizer, no problem, but you can just use this. It's really quick and less to clean. So I like to julienne the zucchini, and it's pretty easy. You always want to use this glove because otherwise you might lose a finger. We don't want that to happen. And then you see you get these fabulous little julienne noodles here, like this. And so we're going to do several of those. Now you can do this with anything. You can do it with yellow summer squash. You can do it with parsnips, carrots. I do that a lot when I make chicken noodle soup, and I use those as my noodles. And it's really easy. I love to use this mandolin for salads, for chopping anything, slicing anything. Really, really easy. But see, is this crazy easy? And you can do it raw, or you can do it cooked. We're gonna saute it a little bit, and just to get some of the water out, because zucchini does have a lot of water in it. And you don't want to cook it too much because you don't want to make it too limp, and you want to maintain the nutrients in it as well. So we're going to just put these in, and it'll be a lot. Trust me, you'll want to make a lot of zucchini because you'll want a lot of leftovers. And it shrinks down a little bit, so we'll just do this last one, and then we'll saute them. And you can probably sauteing them in some coconut oil, right?
Yeah.
Which is a great oil that maintains its value at high heat. So it's got a high smoke point, and it's a really, really good fat, great for the brain, great for the gut, great for the skin. Okay, so here you go with some
Alright, so I'm going to start this up. I'm going to heat up our pan, and we're going to put the coconut oil. And coconut oil is going to be solid when it is at room temperature. So we're just going to heat that up a little bit, and then we're going to add the zucchini noodles. Alright. Just want to make sure it's all melted before I add the zucchini.
So should we talk about the sauce a bit?
Yeah, so the sauce, while I'm cooking this, Risa can talk about the sauce. I'm just going to let this melt, and then I'm going to add the zucchini to it, toss it quickly, and then we'll go back to assembling the dish for the sauce.
Super, super easy. This is the finished product, but we have tahini, which is just ground up sesame seeds. Sesame seeds are super high in calcium, so I use them all the time. I sprinkle them on everything, so they're great. And then we have some fresh garlic, some sea salt. You always want to use a sea salt or Himalayan salt because of the minerals in it. There's about 80 minerals that you're getting from it. And then fresh lemon juice, and that is it. Like literally, put it in a blender, whip it up, and there is your sauce. And then we use a lot of black pepper. That's the key, I think, to this dish is a lot of black pepper. Use it generously. Now, I make this dish a lot, and I'll top it with maybe some turkey meatballs or meat meatballs, or you can do scallops or shrimp or chicken, anything you want. You want to put an animal protein on it, you're welcome to do that. You are getting some protein from the sesame seeds, the tahini, so you don't necessarily need more animal protein, but if you want to, absolutely. I also do zucchini pasta a lot with a marinara sauce, and I do it with a pesto. I
So
do
the
a
pesto
lot of
looks
pesto, right?
delicious.
I love pesto. I could put it on everything. It's great. So, and I do it without any dairy. So then again, you know, it's great for kosher if you wanted to put an animal protein on it, or if you just wanted to put, I don't typically cook with dairy because it's hard to digest, but you could use it if you wanted to put some dairy on that and then just not put the meat. But pesto is delicious. I love it with zucchini.
Alright, so I'm just going to continue cooking this a little bit for our dressing, sauce, sorry. So I just took all the ingredients and I put them into a blender. You blend it together and that's it. So we have, just for those of you who'd like to try it at home, it's a half a cup of tahini, it's 4 garlic cloves, a whole lemon juiced, add the sea salt as you like to taste, a bunch of ground pepper, and the water is a cup of water, but I would start with half of that to start with. You do want it to be a bit of a thicker sauce, and then if you want it a little bit thinner, you can add more water. And then another thing, just as a reminder, when you open up your tahini, it's going to separate a little bit. So it's going to have the oils on top, and then it's going to look a little bit thicker. So it's not enough to just stir in those oils that are on top. You really want to get down to the bottom, because on the bottom you're going to have all that harder, it's going to be a lot denser on the bottom. So if you only take that top part, it's also going to be very thin, and it's not really going to be thick enough. So really just mix it all before you use the tahini, and then you can take it, and it's just about 30 seconds in the blender. That's it. It's just the whole garlic cloves. You don't need to do anything to them. And it's really easy and quick. So here we have the zucchini noodles, and I'm just going to do it a tiny bit longer.
You can also
They're ready.
use this sauce if you wanted, like you were saying, to put more water in it to make it thinner as a salad dressing.
Yeah, that sounds delicious.
Yeah.
And you can put it in a jar, keep it in the refrigerator for a couple of days, shake it up before you use it.
Exactly.
Definitely. All right, so I can feel that it's softening up a little bit, and it is losing some of it. It's getting a little smaller, so we're going to turn it off. We're going to plate a few plates here. I'm going to grab that. Thank you. I'm just going to use the tongs to make sure that the liquids stay in the pan, and I'm not getting any of those extra liquids. And we get the zucchinis in the bowl. All right. So we have the zucchinis. All right, we're going to put the sauce on top.
You gonna do that?
Yeah.
Okay.
We'll go ahead and put the sauce on top, and then we're ready to go. So it's very quick, very easy. If you want to do anything a little bit healthier at home, you really don't need to cook a long time. You know, really this was even quicker than cooking regular pasta. You know, you don't have to boil it for 10 minutes, boil the water, boil it for 10 minutes. So it's even faster than doing regular pasta.
And only just a few ingredients.
Right. And it's so easy to just keep zucchinis at home, change the flavors up.
Exactly.
Right. All right, so thank you for joining us for Fit in the Kitchen. Does anyone have any questions in the chat? I know that Robin will be joining us again the next time, but we appreciate Lisa coming and being with us. We have another week for the detox, and it's really a great program. You can add some more salt and pepper on top.
Pepper is key to this dish, so I kind of go a little heavy on the pepper. It's really good.
Yeah. All right, we're gonna put these up front. All right. Thank you for joining us, and we will see you next time in Fit in the Kitchen.
Enjoy. Happy detoxing.
Have a good weekend.